Yeah, the guys fought, for 48 minutes. When you're playing a team like the Warriors, you want to have opportunity. Defensively, we got the stops. And then offensively, we just couldn't get the ball to go in. We had some great looks there, with Giannis having the layup, just rim out, and then Mirza with a wide open three, So understand, defensively, we did a lot of good things. Offensively, we did a lot of good things, and, the ball just didn't bounce our way tonight. But I liked our energy and effort, and this is something that we can build on.
Your defense there, too, in those last 2 minutes. You had the Giannis block and making those guys work for their shots. You had to be really happy with what you saw there down the stretch on the defensive end.
Yeah, again, our defense gave us the opportunity, understanding down the stretch or any end of quarters for them is where the Warriors take advantage. And, in that second, they took advantage with 2 minutes left. And then in the third, we were a little bit behind there to start the third. But I thought, again, the guys, Mirza doesn't, play until the fourth, and he gave us a spark, and that's just being a true pro.
I was just going to ask about Mirza there. What did you think he brought you in the fourth there?
Oh, I thought, his energy and his shooting ability, being able to stretch the floor, I thought, again, sitting for that long and then coming in and playing at a very high level, gave us a lift.
Any regret with not going with Mirza earlier in the game?
No, Bees was going. We're a deep team. Giannis plays 40-something minutes. Jabari plays 35 or 38 minutes, somewhere around there. So it's not enough time, to play for everybody. And, when we went small, we went with Mirza, and he responded. And so playing with a small group, Mirza's going to play, and there's going to be nights when he plays and Bees doesn't, or Giannis or Jabari. So, I thought he was a true pro and handled it well.
Thinking about going small, Giannis plays most of that fourth quarter at center. What have you seen from him there? That's a thing you've tried the last couple of games.
He does well. He's a basketball player who can play multiple positions. You look at him being 7 feet tall, gives you different options, and him playing center was not a problem tonight.
Talking about the centers, obviously you guys give up 18 offensive rebounds. Any, again, regret that maybe Greg would have been a better matchup at all? No,
I think the big thing is a lot of those rebounds came from the smalls. And so as a team, we got to rebound better. It's not just our bigs. And when we play small, everybody has to come back. Team rebounding, no matter if you have Greg or Miles or John in the game, we got to do a better job. And you look at Zaza, he might have 2 or 3 on one possession. And so we did have some big guys in there, and we still couldn't rebound the ball.
Jason, what kind of let them get out to that 14-point lead? Then you guys made a good comeback, but there in the third or fourth quarter, was it Durant? Was it he obviously had a sensational game?
No, I think you look at the end of the second led to their run. They just had to have halftime to slow it down a little bit. That's what they do. That's what they've done. They look at each quarter, and like any good boxer, they try to, end the round on a positive note, and that's what they did in the second, and they carried it over into the third. And I thought we responded in the fourth. When they tried to put us away, we kept playing.
Yeah, what about that fourth? What was the key, do you think, the surge?
Moving the ball. Whenever we move the ball, we're pretty good. When we get, a little bit happy with the dribble, it puts us in a bad position, in a negative state. And so I thought when we started moving and trusting guys, with the pass, it put us back in the game, and we got some wide open shots. And it was all set off our defense, getting stops and rebounding the ball and getting out in transition.
Mirza had that open three. I think that would have put you ahead. I mean, that was wide open. You'd take that about every time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's the game of basketball. When you play against the elite teams, you just want an opportunity. We had our opportunities tonight. They just didn't fall for us.
Last one,
Eric. Just going back to Greg, we talked pregame that he had played well against the Warriors 2 times. What was it about Miles and John that you decided to go with them instead of Greg tonight?
Well, we're trying to give those guys some confidence. Again, there's going to be limited time to play 3 centers. And then today's game, small ball is big. So sometimes the schedule doesn't permit you to play 3 or 4 centers. So, looking at Giannis as center has given us a spark. And, someone has to sit. That's just the nature of this business. This isn't CYO where everybody has to play, right? So, understanding that and being a pro, and Greg's being a pro about it.